I mean, I guess this is going back to our previous history a little bit. You know, you look at some arcade games like the Simpson arcade game, and you're just like, wow, this looks just like the cartoon. I think about ClayFighter, and I think about its presentation back then, knowing what it was going for, the using clay as the medium here, just like the way I thought, well, technically Mortal Kombat did use real people, where I was like, wow, this looks like a real life person. I'm fighting a real ice ninja and a thunder wizard. Where I looked at ClayFighter and I'm like, wow, this looks just like clay. This just looks like the stuff I can go down to the store and buy.
Well, and there's no arcade port, which is usually where you would see Mortal Kombat shine, right? Because if you looked at the first Mortal Kombat and it looks really good on the arcade machine because they haven't had to approximate the digitized sprites the same way they have with the limited hardware of like the Super Nintendo or the Mega Drive, right? So they're able to have beefier hardware and it looks more realistic. Not that the consoles look bad, it's just they're a product of their era. But ClayFighter never took advantage of more powerful arcade hardware to show off the real clay look. They never, and that's actually where the money was back in 1993.
The Primal Rage did. They had
yes.
an arcade machine. Yeah, I think that's important to bring up. This was not an arcade game.
At a time where arcades were doing very well.